Hello, my viewers. Ever dear, you're most welcome to my channel. I'm back. I'm sorry I've been away, but sometimes you're busy and there. Don't worry. Today you are going back to Nyaboanse, not necessarily Nyaboanse, but you are in Botswana, you are in Namibia, heading to South Africa. All of us are heading to South Africa. Now, I'm talking about African cook, and I am Marwa. Now, I saw African village cook complain about what she went through in Mara's villa, and it is sad that people are still trolling her up to date. And if you know me, I hate injustices. I hate betrayal. For example, if you are my friend and you are into business and you worked hard for this business and now the business is doing very well and you decide to betray me, or you just come and betray your friend whom you've struggled together to get something for you to gain it alone, or you just deny people justice or their rights because they don't know their rights. I don't like that. Personally, I hate that. And you don't have to have passed through that for you to hate it. But let me tell you the truth. It will make sense. Some of these things, if you've been through them, you'll be able to understand people better. Anyway, join me as we analyze all this situation. Thank you. Disclaimer, I all know that I've been a Ayamara's ambassador. Why? Because I like giving credit where it belongs. And the truth is Ayamara has done commendable work in the village. Nyaboanse village. Very many people are doing very well at the moment, courtesy of Ayamara and not any other politician. But Ayamara single-handedly brought light to Nyaboanse, and that one, we give him a credit. Now, concerning African Cook, I was there, or I watched when African Cook was coming to Marwa, pleading with him to allow her come and be part of the party by offering her services. And those ones who are keen, we saw how this lady toiled day and night working in that place. Now, sometimes back we had issues on YouTube whereby African village cook was discommunicated from the villa with other people, and she went silent. And even some YouTubers said that she was being offered some money so that she may defame Ayamaro, but she refused. That's one person with, if you ask me, this someone with integrity, someone who values relationships. Even though she had been discommunicated from the villa, most of us did not know the exact reason or the real reason, but some people assumed whatever they assumed. But now, people have been trolling this lady for a very long time. And I think she has just reached her limit, and she came to tell her own side of the story. And this is the story. Now, African village cook showed us the receipts, messages, her conversation with Ayamarwa, whereby she said that there are people who are sending Ayamarwa some dollars or some cash for her, either to buy phone or for whichever reasons. And she says that it added the word that came to her was that this amount added up to about $400, $500. But the one she really knows was $100, which was given to Yamarwa. And when her phone got spoiled, she asked Yamarwa for assistance, and she was given 3,000. And she never asked the other remaining amount. But when she heard that the money that she was given was about $400 or more, she had to ask Yamarwa about the money. And Marwa said that you like taking. It means that you are close to me just because you like taking. If you ask me, that was wrong. I'm not this kind of reactor who comes to react because I want to cover up for something. No, I'm just this person who like pointing out. If something is wrong, let us just be very sensitive. Let us be very honest and point it out. That one was very wrong of Ayamarwa. Ayamarwa, that was very wrong. If you are given any money for African village cook, kindly give it to her. Yes, she might have benefited from your place because I believe in her traveling, maybe she has been sponsored. But I believe I'm this one person who believes that if you've been given something to give someone, just give it to them. And for one reason or another, you've used it or part of it, just tell them, I'm sorry I was given this, but because of ABCD, this is what I used. But if I get money, I return it to you, or just forgive me. Allow me to use that. Because we have seen the conversation. And her body language, if you ask me, I know, because I am a psychologist and I know. She was telling the truth. This is one lady who decided to keep quiet even when she was being trolled. People are trolling her because the other day she was in Mombasa. They say that she's following Ayamarwa. She went to wherever she's going. And people have been so mean to her. And this one lady who did a lot in that party. I'm saying this because I was not in that party, but I was watching closely. And I want to address everyone out here. I've seen these things in orphanages, people who are in compassionate schemes, whereby a sponsor gives a person money to sponsor this particular kid to go to school, to sponsor this particular kid to buy blankets, to buy ABCD. And you find that these children are just given a quarter of what they have been given, and the rest goes with these managers, the rest goes with the caretakers, the rest goes with the other people. There's a place you are. I've done basic sign language. There's a place you are, and you were in the presence of the sponsors when they were giving pupils shoes. The shoes were supposed to go for the people who are deaf, children who are deaf. Because it is a school that is, you see, even before we left the scene, some of the teachers had packed some of those shoes. And this is happening like you don't know that by you doing that, you're accumulating curses to your own children. You're accumulating curses to your own self, to your generation. If someone gives you something to give someone, just give them. I've seen even in some places of employment whereby the money is passed on for people to benefit, and one person decided to take the whole amount. Even those people go to work casually, their foreman or their supervisor, you find that per day they're supposed to be given 500, but then supervisor will demand 100 as a bribe so that they may be allowed to work the following day. And because this person don't have any other place to work, they'll just be giving that money for bribe. Someone is toiling very hard and you are taking from their toil, because if you don't give them, they're going to sack you. That's very wrong. That is the case. Kindly, if you are given something for tea, just give it back to her. And for tea, kindly forgive and mend. Just forgive, and it will be better for you to work together again.